Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Rafael Leao goes steaming forward. And the shot's shot at goal! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Griezmann, now it's Griezmann. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Griezmann.
This is the time you need that pace. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Torres. And he was alert to it. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Davis. Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Fernando Torres. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Vietnam are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Referee's given a throw. That's a throw. Oh no, this does not look good. Schneider.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Valverde. Now it's Schneider. That's very neat. Davis did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Torres. He won't be happy with that one. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Rice gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Kovacic. And it's Davis. Lovely bit of skill. Davis. And the counter is on. No, that's been intercepted. Torres. He could be in here. And Torres! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Griezmann, Davis. He is just caressing the ball. Skims one in. He's had it taken off him. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's found a way through.
1 minute added time.
And here's Davis. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. Fernando Torres. Driving on and making good progress. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Vietnam head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Vietnam head into the dressing room after a half chance and a header! Schneider. And here's the chance to counter. Luis Suarez. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mukiele. And here's Torres. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Could move up a gear here. Oh, no. No circumventing this opponent. Kovacic. Now that looks a decent ball. Haaland.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance
Here's
for this
Rafael
match
Leao.
was 71,898.
And here's Haaland. And it's Kovacic. Valverde. Spread it left. Nesta gets it away. Fernando Torres. Conte.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Davis picks it up out wide. That has ended up in no man's land. Valverde. Oh, important interception. Rafael Leao, who's set up one goal so far. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Schneider. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Luis Suarez. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes
Mbappe.
on both sides, actually.
Number 18. Erling Haaland. Number 5. Griezmann. Number
Vinicius
11,
Junior.
Federico Valverde.
Trossard.
Number 7. Kovacic. Coming on the field. Number 14.
Concentration
Rodrigo.
levels are very good, and so
Number
is the commitment.
21,
This game
Turn.
could yet yield a winner.
Number 6. Vinicius Junior. Number 20. Danny
And here's
Olmo.
Thuram.
Number 22. Substitution.
Davis. Oh, such a clever touch. He's had a hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Davis with the short one. And here's Davis. And now they can spring out of defence. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Into the last 5 minutes. Gets his pass away. And the shot! Superb from Vinicius Junior! And that has raised the roof!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 88 minutes is number
Having
6.
turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Vinicius Junior.
Ciao. Vietnam close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for the runner. Haaland. Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get away here? Chance for the header!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Looking for options for movement.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a...
Chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Kovacic gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Yamal. Valverde. Picks out, great hit! It's there!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Neatly clipped into space. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Luis Suarez. Maldini. Can he latch on to this? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Up he goes! That's another chance! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Coming on the field is number 6, Roberto Carlos.
O'Malley plays it short. A hefty Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And he's intervened well there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Almost half an hour in now. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Scholes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe, now it's Haaland. Good running, strong and purposeful. Mbappe! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Corner number 2 then. O'Malley with the short one. And it's Kovacic. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's had it taken off him. Kovacic. O'Malley. Griezmann. He is through here. O'Malley, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot a goal! Kovacic. Haaland, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Mbappe! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Vietnam get their fourth corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Valverde picks it up from the goal kick. Griezmann. And that's gone loose. Mbappe! Spread out to the left. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Scholes. Scholes. Oh, great play! It's a mighty effort! And it's a goal! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't...
Haaland! No mistake! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, this looks sharp. Chow kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Griezmann. O'Malley. Good read, needed to be. And here's Mbappe, and the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Vietnam certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Substitution in progress.
Vietnam can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Vinicius Junior.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
The attendance for
Scholes.
this match was 71,550.
And they're quick to get it back. O'Malley. And here's Vinicius Junior. Ronaldinho. Cantona. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Couldn't squeeze it through. Luis Suarez. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's played him through. Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Ronaldinho goes short. Oh, what a climb! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And it's Luis Suarez. Dani Olmo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior. Cantona. And the counter is on. And here's Suarez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is a great pick out.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Fiddles it through. Cleared away. And there's green grass ahead of him. Danger averted for now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Vinicius Junior. Dani Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival. Has a go! Yes, he's done it! Raise the roof!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Vietnam complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Ronaldinho. Vietnam close now to seeing this one through to the end.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that was vital. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Ronaldinho. Number 9, Suarez. Coming on
Vadio.
the field, number 14, Johan Cruyff.
And Araujo.
Number 26,
That'll be a throw. Yamal. Doué clears. And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Please take this opportunity to pay
So
visit
a
to our
dramatic
official store
game
where
decided. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Haaland. Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back at the 5th time of asking.
And possibly that was the moment that Messi was finally given the credit he has deserved for his services to his nation. 16 years since his debut in 2005. 4 times a runner-up, never scored in a major final, but all of that was gloriously eclipsed.
Exactly. It was his first international trophy, and I think it set the scene for what happened in Qatar a year later.
Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Griezmann. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Messi. Oh, he's found some space here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Haaland. That's good vision. He's in, surely! Can he finish? He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Look at this great hit! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Kovacic.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Driving forward. Rummenigge. Good read, needed to be. And it's Messi. Bale. And that has been clubbed away. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played into space out wide. Davis. That's good play. Kovacic. That's very neat. That's tidy. This might spell danger. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Griezmann. Now this could be a chance. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Vietnam ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Griezmann. There's the hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's been shifted off it.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Griezmann. Valverde. Can he finish? He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cantona. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Vietnam head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. And we are already promptly back underway.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Valverde. And it's Griezmann. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Davis. Great defending, strong and determined. Zakaria did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cantona, who's set up one goal so far. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. That's a good ball out wide. Kovacic. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Keeper's ball. And here's the chance to counter. Thiaw spots it and intercepts. And here's Haaland. And it's Kovacic. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bale might just make this. Thiaw. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Pedri has a look and plays it forward. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Griezmann. Valverde. And here's Davis. And he can clear it away. Cantona. Now, what about a counter-attack? Araujo does well to get it back.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
The ball is loose and Mbappe! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Substitution on the field. Number
Vietnam
5,
with their first corner,
Griezmann.
the first in the game for either
Number
side, actually.
11, Federico Valverde. Number 7, Kovacic. Number 19,
They've played it short,
Yamal. Number 9,
showing good feet.
Alphonso Davies. Coming on the field, number 14, Rodrigo.
And
Number
now
20,
a sudden chance to counter.
Dani Olmo. Number 22,
And the counter is on.
8, Bukayo Saka.
Musiala.
Number 17, substitution in progress.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Dani Olmo! Brilliant from Dani Olmo! And that has raised the roof! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Having turned the game on its head. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Haaland claiming the man of the match award. And there is very little room for argument.
Move any cars parked.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Valverde. The ball is loose and oh, he's been caught napping. Davis just loves to go forward whenever he can. And here's Eto. He's tried one! And Messi! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Messi just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Oh, he's in! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Davis cuts out the pass. Couldn't squeeze it through. McAllister. And here's Eto. Tries a shot! Oh, that was venomous. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Cruyff is flagged offside. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could move up a gear here. Rijkaard makes the interception. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
McAllister brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Vietnam so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Manchester United finding their passes. Davis. Good running, strong and purposeful.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Eto'o. Good read, needed to be. Davis. Strong running down that left flank. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Hullet. Pass somewhat off target. Kovacic. Yamal. Now it's Messi. Messi! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Griezmann. Kovacic. Oh, that's nice. In with the challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, that was never going to make it. And here's Haaland. Davis. That's Valverde.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Eto'o. Cruyff is onto this. Played towards the front line.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Guardiola gets it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Eto'o. Hullet. Keeper's ball. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Eto'o. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement.
There
Came
will
up
be 1
against a
minute at a
defender,
time.
though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram has been caught there, it's a foul. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
McAllister. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. The message is clear, none shall pass. Mbappe showed face-to-face with the real chance! He has done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a nicely measured pass. There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Eto'o has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Out to the left it goes, and it's Griezmann. Just eases him off the ball. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the...
Haaland! Oh, taken with style!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Griezmann.
So, time for changes
Number
on
11,
both sides, actually.
Federico Valverde.
We have got ourselves a
Number
game
7,
here.
Listen,
Kovacic.
goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one.
Number
They have the
47,
momentum now.
Phil Foden.
McAllister.
Number 20.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Dani Olmo.
Do it.
Number 22.
It's a sharp
Substitution.
pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got the shot away! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Eto'o. Vietnam are, of course, in a position. And Cruyff! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
19,
This is quite a battle.
coming on the field.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Vietnam showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Cantona. Oh, that was vital.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Foden. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Mbappe. Decent hit! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He is through here. Caught offside that time.
Vietnam have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes short and sharp. Saka with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Vieira. And it's Xabi Alonso. Foden proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Xabi Alonso. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Doué. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's a key interception. El Mali. Araujo. Ball played for Rijkaard. Vieira. Xavi Alonso. Neymar. Oh, good. And the finish! They've done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And there goes the final whistle. Again, that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Haaland, Griezmann, Casillas catches it safely.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Beckenbauer and Adams. Costa. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looks to go up and over. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Doué. Al Mali. Oh, important interception. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Koundé, great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Valverde. Doué. Passes short and sharp. Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Vietnam with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. And now they can... Oh no, what has happened here? And he has been fouled there. Costa. Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wilshere. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Foot in. And here's Cruyff. Doué concedes a free kick for that. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand...
Oh, what has happened here? He's picked Haaland! He would have been quick to recover this. Cruyff.
Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Cruyff. Goalkeeper's ball. And here's Mbappe. El Mali. He has found the way through. Oh, well played. Neymar. Yamal. Valverde.
There will be 1 minute at
Well
a
seen.
time.
Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread neatly. Cruyff. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Vietnam come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. Haaland! No mistake! And there is the big 200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done...
There's the hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Cruyff plays it short. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Griezmann. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Yamal, looking tidy in possession here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Costa Curta. It's Wilshere. Costa Curta. For Wilshere. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
This might spell danger. He's cut it out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Valverde. Oh, that's fabulous.
The attendance
Arsenal
for this match was
needed that. They really
62,005.
needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Wilshere. Now Costa Curta. Wilshere. He's away! Doué did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Neymar. Valverde. El Mali. He won't be happy with that one.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
So, time for changes
Neymar.
on both sides, actually.
Number 15. Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field. Number
Maradona.
14.
Now it's
Vinicius
Cruyff.
Junior.
Cruyff
Number
going
16.
face-to-face with his great
Rodri.
rival.
Substitution.
And they win it back again. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Maradona. It's Maradona! He scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that was very necessary. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's headed upfield. Oh, that is a nice touch. Maradona. And here's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Into the last 5 minutes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Up he goes! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. It is a good finish, the odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And yes, it's him again. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And the number on the board is 3. No way through. Now it's Camavinga. Haaland. Dani Olmo. Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Vietnam can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than...